War does not always destroy cities. Sometimes it destroys the idea of being human. During the Second World War, while battles were raging across Asia and Europe, a secret complex operated far from public view. It did not exist on official maps. It was hidden behind fences, guarded heavily, and erased from records for years. This place later became known as Unit 731. It was located in occupied territory, isolated from civilians, built to conduct research that could not survive exposure to the outside world. Officially, it was described as a medical and scientific facility. In reality, it became a place where moral boundaries disappeared completely. People were brought to this facility in secrecy. They were not considered prisoners. They were referred to as materials. Human beings were reduced to objects for observation. Experiments were conducted without consent, without mercy, and without concern for survival. The goal was not healing. The goal was data, how the body reacts, how long it lasts, how much it can endure. Survivors from nearby villages later spoke of strange smells drifting through the air, of smoke rising at unusual hours, of trucks arriving at night and leaving empty before sunrise. Inside the facility, silence was rare. Sounds carried through the corridors, footsteps, metal doors, equipment moving, then nothing. When the war approached its end, the facility was dismantled rapidly. Buildings were destroyed, records were burned, evidence was buried. Those responsible vanished into civilian life, many never facing consequences. For decades, the site remained abandoned. Years later, construction workers returned to the area to develop the land. What they found beneath the soil stopped the project immediately. Human remains, medical tools, foundations of underground structures that were never meant to be discovered. Locals began reporting strange occurrences. Equipment malfunctioned. Workers felt sudden waves of nausea and fear. Some refused to continue after hearing unexplained sounds coming from empty ground. At night, residents claimed the area felt different, heavy, silent, as if the land itself resisted being disturbed. Researchers who later visited the location described a strong psychological effect: disorientation, headaches, a sense of being watched despite standing alone. Some dismissed these reactions as imagination influenced by history. Others believed something else remained. Not ghosts in the traditional sense, but an imprint, a memory absorbed by the ground after years of suffering. Unit 731 was never meant to be remembered. It was designed to disappear. But places where humanity collapses do not forget easily. The buildings are gone. The documents are gone. The people responsible are gone. Yet the land remains. And sometimes silence is not empty. It is full of everything that was never allowed to be spoken.